Good morning. I'm prompted this morning to make another video for you all after a long absence, for which I do apologise. But like so many of us, I've been really busy and quite overwhelmed at times by the demands of my work, the demands of family, and all of those other things that affect us, each and every one of us, from day to day. And so I was originally prompted by calls from a number of professionals that I've been working with during this COVID year. Doctors, lawyers, barristers, many of them at different stages of their career. Some feeling overwhelmed by the demands placed on them, some feeling inadequate because they feel that they can't meet the needs of their clients, and looking at mountains of files on their desk, on the floor, in their briefcase that is just overwhelming. And I've realised that while I was prompted to do this, because of the work that I've been doing with a number of professionals, not just in the helping fields, that these sorts of concerns apply to everybody. We might not all have mountains of files on the desk, we might not even have a desk, but we certainly have the demands of everyday living exacerbated by a year and more of coping with the news about COVID, the stresses of COVID and of lockdown. And so what I think is important is something I was talking to a couple of young neophyte barristers and lawyers about in the last week. And that is taking time to be aware of your intrinsic self-worth, not looking at reflected appraisal, because unfortunately at these times, many people are too busy, too distracted, too overwhelmed to give you the praise that you might have had before, the verbal accolades, the nods on the head, the pats on the back. So the important place to get this is from yourself, from within, your internal appraisal of yourself. And it may not be that you're clearing your desk at the end of every day. In fact, for most professionals and for most people, that's nigh on impossible. Once one thing is done, another thing will be added to your list. But look to whether you're being the person that most closely matches your core values. Are you working to your best capacity? Are you being the kind of person that matters to you? Do you find joy? Are you kind? Do you do your best? Do you give your best if that's what matters to you? Do you spend time with the people who matter to you? And even though you might be overwhelmed by the demands of work, it's important to know that in order to do that well and to do that efficiently, you need to take care of yourself. You need to give yourself the benefit of pushing back from the desk, pushing back from the demands, and just breathing. Allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself 5 minutes to step away. Allow yourself 10 minutes to go for a walk around the block, or listen to music, or pour a glass of wine if that's what you enjoy, or to eat a meal that you enjoy, or to phone a friend so that you can talk about something else. Give yourself this personal self-care, and then look inside yourself. Are you pleased with yourself? Can you find good in yourself? Are you really living according to your core values? That's where you will find your joy. And this is more important now than ever before. Know your core values, live according to them, give yourself the chance to notice that you're doing just that in whatever way is possible in difficult circumstances. So core values, self-attribution, looking for yourself to give yourself the accolade that you need, your intrinsic self-worth, grow it, know it, enjoy it, and that's where you'll find your joy. God bless. Find your joy today. Bye.